Hey guys, Wet Movie 1 back here again, and it's time to go hoard up. Are you guys ready? I know I sure am. There's only one big new release title that's hitting Blu-ray and DVD today, and that is the movie The Hunt. I'm still interested in seeing that one. I may be getting a review copy of that one in the next couple days. So I'm not gonna be buying that one in stores today. But I believe that may be the only real big release that's being that is coming out today. But I'm gonna be heading on out to some of the stores to see if there is any other things that is being released and stuff. But also, I wanted to talk about my friend Allyson / viewer that entered herself into this really cool contest on the Tesla website, where she created a really cool art piece out of Legos. And she entered this contest, and it's ending this Thursday, or this Friday, I think. Yeah, I think it's the 12th, this Friday. And I'm trying to see if I can get some of my viewers to maybe go and vote for her. You can vote on all 3 pictures that she has. And all you have to do is go to the links that I have in the top of the description box, the top 3 links, and go there, click on it, scroll down, hit the word vote, hit the button that says vote, and then put your email in. They don't send you any emails over and over again or anything like that. But if you vote for her pictures, she may be able to win the contest that's going on there. So please support my friend Allyson. She's always been a kind viewer, always having nice words to say. So if you guys want to support somebody that's really kind, please do. I have the 3 links to her pictures. You can vote on all 3, and each vote counts towards the grand total of votes that she that she gets. I believe she's in 2nd place right now. But also, stay tuned guys to the end of this video. I'm going to be announcing the winner to the Gretel and Hansel Blu-ray. I already picked the winner last night on Instagram. So stay tuned to the very end of this video. You'll know. You guys will find out who the winner is. And also, I got a package in the mail earlier today, and I'm going to be unboxing this right when I get back home. Well everyone, I'm over at my first destination of the day, and from the looks of it, they're not even open yet. But I was really hoping they would be. And the place I'm talking about is the good old Goodwill. But it doesn't look like the thrift stores, at least around me, are open yet. Yeah, store is still closed. Not sure when they're gonna reopen again. But hopefully when they do, they got some good DVDs and Blu-rays to get. But I'm gonna check one more thrift store in this area, see if that one's open. I just don't get how certain cities have them opened, thrift stores in different places, and some cities are still all closed down. Well, I'm at the next stop of the day, called the Antique Asylum. It says it's open, so if it is, that's kind of strange because the Goodwill wasn't, but I've never been in here before, so let's head on in and see what this place is about. Well, isn't it kind of weird that a place like this, an antique mall, is open, but Goodwills and certain thrift stores are not? Oh well. I'm gonna walk around here, see if I can find anything movie related or physical media related, and let's go. I've never been in here, so it should be kind of cool. I always like antique malls. Well, I just came across this cool toy booth right here, and the thing that stood out to me was the Buzz Lightyear, that they had up there, and all this, cool Dragon Zords and stuff like that, Power Ranger toys. That I remember, I think I used to have this one, back in the day. And this caught my eye as well. Back here was these old Power Ranger toys. I remember the ones that they're a little bit smaller, and you can flip their heads to human heads and things like that when I was younger. But I like how they have pretty much almost the whole crew. We got Lord Zed back there. That's pretty sick. And they also have this Nickelodeon. What's this, a radio? Nickelodeon little AM FM radio. Never seen that before, but I always liked that Splat logo, and Nickelodeon's my jam, obviously. Especially, back in the 90s and stuff. Has anybody ever seen one of those before? That is pretty epic. I don't know how much it is. Oh, let me see. It's 1995 for that right here. And it looks like they have some old VHS tapes in this little antique booth right here. Some WrestleMania VHS tapes. They also look like they have some Power Ranger cards, or Power Ranger playing cards right here on Terminator 2 set right there. That's pretty sweet. A lot of cool old school stuff in here. Even an old NWO Hulk Hogan doll. Hell yeah, dude. And from the toy booth, right on over to the next booth right across the way, they have this cool looking piece right here of like a, you know, the street lights and things. And if I had like a cool like part of my room I can set up and like put that on the wall, that would be kind of epic. It kind of looks really cool in person, to be honest. Like the color, you know, behind the lights and stuff. I don't know what it is, but to like have that kind of thing like put up in like a man cave, that'd be kind of cool. Just came across another booth right here that just has like a display full of like VHS tapes in here. So like we got Gorgeous by Jackie Chan, we got a Thin Line Between Love and Hate, and of course that Die Hard VHS box that I remember having when I was younger. But that's like $6. It's not too bad, but if you guys are into, you know, collecting VHSs and stuff. But you know, still just walking through this antique mall and trying to see what I come across in here. Hopefully something cool. Annabelle? What? Too many of them. Even Cinema Sickness will be freaked out by that one. He'll be freaked out by that. But look at these like helmets they have up here. That one's pretty dope. That one is pretty dope. Imagine going out hoarding up wearing something like that. That'd be insane. Just came across these Cinderella dolls right here. They have one of Cinderella and the Prince right there, $20 a piece. And they also have this like a little section of like some VHS stuff of like, you know, older stuff, of course, you know, GoldenEye, you know, James Bond and Meet the Parents, and you know, just a couple of other select titles on VHS. But I've never seen Cinderella dolls before. That's pretty cool. That's pretty interesting. I like that. Well guys, I'm gonna be heading on out of this antique mall. I came across all the physical media that they had in here. They didn't have a whole lot of stuff like that, but they do have a lot of other cool things to look at while we're here. But let's get on out of here and continue on. Well guys, at my next stop of the day, Hope of the Valley Thrift Store. Let's head on in there and see if they're open. It looks like they are. It looks like they are. So, but it's kind of weird because Goodwill is not. And so one or two other thrift stores in this area are not. But some are. What's the reasoning? Like you must wear your face masks and stuff in there. And it looks like this place opened on June 1st. Let's head on in there, see if we can find some physical media, baby. Well guys, I just got in here looking at some of the different physical media they have. Looks like they have a lot of the same VHS and stuff from last time that I remember, you know, before the world changed on us and different things like that. But I'm gonna try to look through here, see if I can find you know, something that I can maybe, you know, resell on my eBay store or something like that, or you know, or maybe even find for myself that I don't already have in my collection that I've been looking for, or something like that, you know, because you never know what you can come across in places like this. And the DVDs are $1.99 each, Blu-rays are $3.99, VHS and CDs and so on, right here. Someone looks like they brought in a Kevin Smith, you know, one of his Evening with Kevin Smith DVDs, but without the slipcase. Without the slipcase to it over here. But I saw this right here, Addressing Unknown, or Address Unknown. I'm not exactly sure what this is, but it has Patrick Renna in it, you know, Ham Porter from The Sandlot and stuff, and he's also in like The Big Green. I don't think like I said, I've heard of this, but I know the faces of some of these other cast members on here. For 69 cents, I may just jump up on this one, just for the hell of it, because I still have a VCR and everything like that. But yeah, so something like stuff like this, like almost like, what is this? I always like Patrick Renna and things, but yeah, let's see if we can find anything else kind of obscure. But it is a little refreshing to be able to come into places like this now. I know some of them, you know, are not open yet, but it's been like months, so it's kind of like like a little refreshing, if you know what I mean. Like they have, you know, Harriet the Spy right here. I believe it did get a DVD release. I think I may have it on DVD, but this is a movie I always kind of remembered really liking. What about you guys that are, you know, watching right now? You guys remember that one right there? And what is this? Oh, I have no idea what that is. I thought that was like Burt Reynolds there for a quick second. I'm like, nope. Well, getting out of the Hope of the Valley thrift store right there, I was thinking about getting that VHS of Address Unknown, but I looked it up online. It looked like there is a DVD version of it for like $5, like eBay style. So I may sometime down the road get that one, because I like Patrick Renna and I've never seen it before. At least I don't think I have. Oh, and for you guys that are wondering, I did see the new Bill and Ted Face the Music trailer that debuted today, just a little while ago. And I thought it looked pretty damn cool. And it looks like, you know, Bill and Ted have to, you know, go to like the past or the future or whatever it is to face themselves, you know, and stuff. It looks pretty damn cool. You know what I mean? It looks like we got William Sadler, you know, back in there playing Death. I believe it's William Sadler, if I'm not mistaken, playing the same character. I just really wish, you know, that George Carlin was still around to be able to be a part of this. Is this movie going to be released in 2020 like the trailer says? I don't know, like theater wise, how things are going to go when it comes to movie theaters these days, but I'm really down to see it because I grew up loving the original Bill and Ted films, and I can't wait to see, you know, what they're going to do, you know, with this new one. Let me know what you guys think about the new Bill and Ted Face the Music trailer that hit the web today in the comments down below. But now, let's head on over to our last location of the day. Well, at my last stop of the day, the local Target. Let's head on in and see what they got going on in there. Gotta go stand in this line though. Well, just made it up into Target right now. Let's head on over to the movie section to see if they have anything else that came out today other than The Hunt. Because The Hunt's the only one I know, you know, bigger release title that was released today. But is there any other ones that may be there to surprise me? Let's find out. Well, guys, from the looks of it, all I do see is The Hunt on Blu-ray and DVD over here. The Blu-ray is $24.99 and the DVD is $19.99. Like I said, I'm going to be getting a review copy of that one in. Yeah, that's the only new release that I see that came out today. But in just a few moments, I'm going to be announcing the winner of the Gretel and Hansel Blu-ray that I'm giving away right now. That I had the contest for in my last Hoarding Up video about a week or two ago, because last week I couldn't do a Hoarding Up video because last week I couldn't do a Hoarding Up video whatsoever because a lot of stores were closed and boarded up because of the rioting and different things like that, and I definitely didn't want to go out during times like that. You know what I'm saying? When people are breaking into buildings or trying to, I didn't want to be a part of anything like that. But yeah, that seems like that's all that they have here at Target. So let's head on home, announce the winner of the Gretel and Hansel Blu-ray giveaway, and unbox that box I got in the mail today. Alright everyone, I'm back right now for my little outing adventure. About to announce the winner of the Gretel and Hansel Blu-ray giveaway, but you have to wait. You're gonna have to wait before I announce the winner. I'm gonna do a little impromptu unboxing of this box that I got in the mail today. It says it's coming from, I believe, moviezing.com. You guys know that company I always talk about in my videos. There's a burn-on-demand company that whenever you buy something from them, they burn it on demand and then ship it right to you. Open this up ghetto style with a pen, because that's how I roll, son. Let's open this up and see what Movie Zing has to offer us today. Ooh. Ooh. What? What? Okay. You guys can see a little bit right here. Now I'm going to put it down and take out one by one. I think there's 4 items in here. Yep, there's 4 items in here. And one of which, right here, actually a lot of them I'm really excited to check out. One of them is the complete first season of Head of the Class. Right here, I remember seeing a good amount of episodes of this. Is it focusing right? A good amount of episodes of this on television back when. And I don't know, man. I haven't seen this one in a very long time, and I can't wait to get into the vibe and feel of the old. Is it 90s? Yeah, 80, late 80s. Late 80s sitcom right here. This is also put out by Warner Brothers, but moviezing.com is the ones that, you know, the company that burns it on demand and ships them out to people. Because you're not going to find this one in stores like, you know, Walmart or Best Buy or anything like that. This is the complete first season of Head of the Class. And it says, how many episodes is in this one? That I'm not sure now. It doesn't say how many episodes are in said first season, but if you look it up, I'm sure you'll see. But Head of the Class right there. I also got a Blu-ray right here of a film I've seen, I think, once before, back when I worked at Blockbuster. I believe it was around that time, or maybe a little bit earlier than that. But Angela's Ashes. This is the first time this film is being released on Blu-ray, you know, burn on demand, and, you know, made and put out by moviezing.com. I think this is also a Paramount/Universal film, and you know, deals and talks about the Holocaust and stuff like that. I haven't seen this one in a long time, but from what I remember, I really enjoyed it, because movies like this, and like Jacob the Liar with Robin Williams, and of course Schindler's List. Like, there's a lot of really great movies that were made talking about what happened during that time period. And I can't wait to watch Angela's Ashes again. I haven't seen that in a long time. And speaking of the Holocaust and stuff, there was another movie that came out, but first time on Blu-ray. I had the DVD version of this one for years, so I'm gonna have to find my DVD version that I have in a box somewhere and sell, get rid of that one, sell that one, because now I have the Blu-ray edition of Anne Frank, Remembered. Here on Blu-ray. This is a documentary about Anne Frank, and kind of coincides with this a little bit, because it deals with the same topics. I believe this is the same. This deals with the same topics about the Holocaust and stuff, and about Anne Frank and how she was like pretty much living in this house with a group of other people, of her family members and stuff, and how like they're being hidden from the Gestapo, and like it's really fucked up. But I've never read her book, The Diary of Anne Frank, or anything like that, but I've seen different movie adaptations and different things like that, and it's really cool now that they have this documentary out on Blu-ray, because if you guys have never seen it, I highly recommend it, called Anne Frank, Remembered, here now on Blu-ray. And this was an Academy Award winning documentary for best feature film in 1995. So if you guys have never seen it, I highly recommend it. And the last one in this box right here, and it's on a little bit of a lighter note, is definitely something from my childhood. And I used to love this show. With stars the voice of Howie Mandel, who we all know from Deal or No Deal, and moviezing.com, and what's the other company that's putting this one out? I can't remember, but moviezing.com, you can get seasons 1 through 4 right now on Moviezing's website. I'll have a link for it at the bottom of the description box, but that is Bobby's World, the complete first season, bro. Like, I don't know how if this is gonna hold up, if I watching it now compared to when I was watching it when I was younger. I don't know if it's gonna live up to the memories, but I'm hoping it will. And yeah, Bobby's World, man. They got a handful of seasons of them on that site right now if you guys want to check it out. This one has 13 episodes. So season 1 had 13 episodes of Bobby's World. Hell yeah, do you guys remember the show? You guys remember this one? But yeah, man, let's move on to the Blu-ray giveaway right now. Thanks for joining me here. I picked a winner last night on Instagram, because the people that had to enter the contest had to follow me on Instagram and leave a comment under a certain post on my Instagram at the time. And the winner of this Blu-ray right here, that doesn't have a digital code, it just has the the Blu-ray in it with the slipcover and stuff, is Adriel Queen right here. Hopefully I'm saying the person's name right. I'll probably have her like a picture of her Instagram name up here on the corner somewhere. It's ADRIELIQUEEN. You are the winner of this Blu-ray. So please message me on Instagram with your full name and address, and I'll get this out to you as soon as possible. But guys, thank you so much for watching and supporting my videos, and I just want to say thank you guys so much for watching the last 2 videos I made talking about selling bits and pieces of my collection of DVDs and Blu-rays and stuff. I really like the positive feedback I've been getting on those videos as well. They've been getting decent views, but I really like the feedback I'm getting in the comments, because sometimes I get flooded with troll comments and like comments like "fix your teeth," or like this nitpicky comments that just kind of like the world doesn't really need these days. It's like if you're not going to say something semi-positive or whatever, move along, But I just want to say I really am grateful for a lot of you guys that do watch my videos and support my channel and what I do. And please give this video a thumbs up, and I'll catch all you knuckleheads on the next one.